Today's day 7 of Road to 200. It's November 3rd. And for this video, it's Sunday and it's been a week since I started. So I kind of want to just go over this week, and since it's been the first week and a lot has happened to kind of look at, I wanted to kind of get into what I could have done better and what went well. So that's what today's video is going to be. So number one, I'm going to start off with what went well. And I would say the water was great. I missed one of 7 days, I think. And I kind of just threw that on there arbitrarily, a gallon of water. But as I've done it, it helps me so much to just I have more energy and I feel healthier, if that makes sense. So that's one I'll definitely keep, and it's going well. It's easy enough to accomplish every day. But what helps me is not thinking about I need to drink a gallon. I just fill up this 32-ounce water bottle and drink it. What is that, 6 times? And then it makes it more manageable. And I'll say I need to drink a cup of water before I do anything else in the morning. First thing when I wake up, I drink a cup of water, and that already takes some of it out. And then when I'm working out, I drink a ton of water. So gallon of water is going great. Wake up before 8 is not a problem, except for it was hardest on the weekends, which I found surprising because you'd think that I have a hard time getting up early on school days because there's just kind of a lot going on. But I think I realized that I get super burned out during the weekdays, and then the weekend is when I actually catch up on sleep. And I realized that all in the past I've slept in pretty late on the weekends, 10 or 11, but starting to wake up before 8 made me realize that on the weekends I lose out a lot on catching up on sleep. So what I want to try to do next week is focus on getting that 8 hours or even just closer to it every night, so I don't have to be catching up at the end of the week. So I'm going to be focusing harder on the sleep goal. With 4,000 calories, it actually went way better than I thought. It's been really hard for me to stick to a calorie goal all through this, and I kind of just jumped right into it. I was probably eating 2,500 or 3,000 before this week, and then I jumped straight to 4,000 with basically no trouble. But the one issue I did have is school days. We have a A and B schedule, and it's harder for me on B days because I don't have a first period, and so I wake up before 6, go to the gym at 6, and then the idea is I come home and eat breakfast, shower, all that, and then go to school. But I've had a really hard time coming home and eating enough. The B days last week, I was just leaving running out the door, grabbing something to eat in the car to school. Probably 500 calorie breakfast is all, probably even less. But so what I want to do about that is make sure everything's ready for the following day, the night before. So like the the night before, I'm planning what I'm gonna eat for breakfast, if we've got everything, um, like set it out on the table or something so it's ready, that kind of stuff. And then hopefully we'll see if that works. And then I'm considering upping the calories in a few weeks, if that's looking like it's going okay. And then pretty much every day this week I've said I've read 180 grams of protein. I don't know because I didn't track it. So I actually need to track, like, I do track the calories. I put everything into MyFitnessPal, but I don't have MyFitnessPal Premium, so I'm gonna have to go in and like manually see how much protein I'm getting, which is a little bit extra work, but like that's how I know that I'll be reaching my goal. So for that one, it's just gonna be tracking every single day. And then 5 grams of creatine. I've gotten in like a pretty good habit. I tied it into brushing my teeth. So right now the creatine's just kind of sitting on the bathroom counter, and every time I brush my teeth I see it. So I just drink a scoop of creatine with water and then brush my teeth, and that's it. And then 8 hours of sleep kind of goes along with waking up before 8. Like, I think that's going to be more and more important as my days get more demanding. So I think I'm going to take it another week and then see if I can set, like, it would help to set a bedtime. Like, if I'm saying wake up before 8, then maybe I say go to sleep by 10 or something, and change it for school days and stuff. So it's not like you have to get 8 hours of sleep. I think it would be more helpful and specific to say you need to go to sleep by 10 or whatever it may be, whatever I end up deciding. But that will be next week when I look at that. And then weightlifting is, I think it's okay. One thing I definitely need to be doing better is training to failure. And I think I've kind of realized that it's because I'm scared of, like, well, I don't know what I'm scared of. Like, I've gone to failure before in past training sessions. I mean, it is just scary, you know, like, maybe scary to get the weight trapped under it, or whatever it may be. But I feel like I'm leaving a lot on the table when I go to train, and I want to stop that. And I think I also want to keep a better calendar, because then I'll be able to look at my week and know when I have stuff and when I won't be able to do a workout, and take my rest day on that day. So I will look at getting a calendar, probably even like a paper calendar. So that will be the next step for that one. But that will, oh, and then I just really quickly wanted to say that I checked my weight this morning. Morning weight, I'm 171 pounds still. So I did not go up, and that's something I need to be looking at. I didn't go up this week from last week. So I'm just gonna keep watching it, and hopefully by doing all these things a little bit better, that it'll start to go up. But if not, that's when we can look at changing some of these goals, like upping calories. And that's what these videos are for, actually, is to see where I am on my progress and how the growth is going. But that's it for today's video. And yeah, that's the end of day 7.